Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Attorney Dion Michelle Green with Love, Life, and the Law, and this falls under the Life segment. Simply stated, get some counseling. Now, they call attorneys counselors, and I can almost imagine why, because I spend a lot of time helping people understand their circumstances, understand the gravity of their circumstances, and I spend a lot of time helping people see both sides of a coin. If there's a divorce that's going on, or if there are a bunch of people who are fighting over property, my biggest goal is to serve as a negotiator. And that takes counseling. It takes somebody that's willing to listen to both sides, help people see where there's a middle ground, and it takes time. I appreciate that about my job, that I have the opportunity to serve as a type of counselor. But that's not necessarily what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is if you're going through something, or if you've been through something, or if you feel downtrodden or dismayed, get some counseling. I know this can be a difficult thing depending on the community that you come from, because some of the communities that I've been a part of, counseling was seen as weakness. For example, for years, when people had post-traumatic stress disorder as a service member, if you said that, they would mark your record. And maybe you wouldn't be entitled to certain types of jobs because you might be high risk. But now we've learned from our mistakes, and now the military has all sorts of videos and things that help people know that we just want you to get counseling, and not a moment too soon, because the suicide rate in the military was exorbitant. One is one too many, but we had way too many. In other communities, where pain is often just shoved down and pushed down, we don't think about going to counseling. But as somebody who has been through counseling, I can tell you that if you allow it to, it can help. Some of my closest peers in professional circles are counselors. They're psychologists or psychiatrists. They're people who help other people understand how to get through their problems. There's no shame in reaching out for help. It's no different than if you go to the doctor when you're not feeling physically well. Don't allow stigmatism and things that you've heard over the years make you feel like you're less than because you asked for help. Don't even allow the fact that maybe you don't have great insurance keep you from getting help. I don't know if it's still functional, but I've used resources like Army One Source. They give you a certain amount of time that you can go see a counselor, and then you are able to talk through some of the things that are going on with you. I've even used different psychiatric programs through the military. You can use, if you are a person of faith, a lot of times you can go straight to your church. You can get counseling services through those religious organizations. Or if you're able, and if you have insurance that will allow you to do so, you can get counseling through your own insurance company. And now they have things like Talkspace. And again, I'm not a proponent of these, I'm not getting, these organizations. I'm not getting any type of sponsorship or anything like that. Those are just things that are available. You can, look at internet ads or see them on television. So don't be your own worst enemy. Don't be the person that allows their life to spiral out of control because you weren't willing to at least reach your hand out and say, I need help. There is no shame in having someone help walk you through whatever it is that you may be going through mentally, just like there's no shame in having an attorney help you through a legal problem, and there's no shame in having a doctor help you through your medical issues. Get help. It'll be better for you. It'll be better for the people that love you, and it'll be better for your community. Because when you're functioning at the highest level that you can function at, that means you are stronger in that chain of people that are making things happen. So, I know a lot about a little and a little about a lot. But the biggest thing I know is you got to keep God up top. It's Dion Michelle. Love, Life, and the Law. Ciao.